We're playing the game we dreamed about since we were little kids, man.
The critical moments from Championship Sunday.
He flips it forward. It's intercepted.
Including the Chiefs' dubious decision.
Tackled, inbounds, and the clock runs out.
That was a big play. I think that was really the turning point in the game.
And Kupp coming up clutch again.
Touchdown, LA!
The Cincinnati Bengals are headed to the Super Bowl.
The Rams are the NFC champions.
He going to the ship.
Haven't we been here before? Well, yes we have. For the fourth straight season, the Chiefs were hosting the AFC Championship.
Yes, sir! Feel the juice, baby! Feel the juice!
In Kansas City, there's nothing they like with juice more than fresh meat.
This ain't no accident. Supposed to be here. This ain't no accident.
As a kid, we done dreamed of this. Now we living a dream. Time to take full advantage.
Hey, believe in yourself. Believe in your teammates. Believe in the standard we set. Let's go on and do what we gotta do.
One time for the one time, baby.
It seemed like this unlikely Bengals-Chiefs matchup may have been over in no time.
Chiefs have 3rd and 1 at their own 47-yard line. They give it off on the trap play. Burton trying to fight for yardage. He is really close. They're going to say 4th down and no measurement.
In the biggest games, no time and no timeouts can eventually change everything.
They haven't thrown a red challenge flag, but they do burn a timeout.
Looked like he got there easily, didn't he? I mean, right there, he's past the 48-yard line. He's challenged it. He just threw out the red flag.
Well, yeah, they're going to win this challenge. He got it.
After reviewing the play, the runner made the line of gain. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Andy Reid called a timeout prior to challenging, so by rule, he has been charged a timeout because that preceded his challenge.
The challenge for Cincinnati was holding down the Chiefs' offense.
Hey, ball up, let's go.
11th play of the drive. No score. Mahomes fakes a handoff. Looking left. Staley looks right. In trouble. He'll fire it late for the end zone. Tyreek Hill! Touchdown! Kansas City!
Yeah!
An incredible throw by Mahomes. Throwing a dart and an even better catch by Tyreek Hill.
The extra hustle by Tyreek Hill came all the way across the field, the back of the end line, to make an amazing catch.
Look at that throw. Wow. It's a bullet.
Hill in his career, when he has scored a touchdown, Kansas City is 21-0.
We're not losing this game, dog. Defense been gonna get a stop. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep doing it every possession.
Hell yeah. Way to work, boy. Way to work.
Not all the excitement, all the nervousness out.
We good. We straight. We straight.
Let's go back to doing what we do.
We straight.
On their next possession, the Chiefs stayed a step ahead of the Bengals defense.
Mahomes throws it deep down the sideline, and it is caught on the run. Hardman with the catch. What a throw by Mahomes.
Hell yeah! Way to be great, boy!
This is a track team. Hardman can fly.
Hey, Mike, 87. Look out, hey!
Mahomes rolls the shoulder. Now in trouble. Now moving to his left, back to his right. Wiley gives him a block to try to keep him alive. Now he fires late for the end zone. Caught! Right side, Kelsey on the touchdown! Patrick Mahomes is incredible today. 2 touchdowns off scrambles and 2 great receivers finding the void and making the catch.
Right now, they're almost undefendable. Better respond.
When the teams met back in Week 17, Cincinnati responded by unleashing Jamar Chase, who set a single-game rookie record with 266 receiving yards. Through one quarter of the AFC Championship, Chase totaled only 2 yards on 2 targets.
But it ain't like this on me now, brother. I can't get outside at all.
Cornerbacks played outside technique on me, and safeties was running all on top of me pretty fast, early.
Chiefs safety Tyrann Mathieu shaded toward Chase's side on almost every play.
Here's Chase. He's one-on-one. They're going to have to get a safety over there. Jamar Chase cannot handle it off his right hand. And Tyrann Mathieu pumps his fist in the air. That's the play that went for touchdowns in Cincinnati in Week 17.
Say it's 3-by-1 or 2-by-1, right? And number 1 backside. I ain't gonna be able to help y'all strong. Because I was on that hash, and he still threw that ball to number 1.
After Cincinnati failed on their first drive of the second quarter, Kansas City positioned themselves to take a 21-3 lead. Only one team, the 2006 Indianapolis Colts, overcame that deficit in a championship game.
Kelsey inside the 10, breaks a tackle inside the 5.
Kelsey slams on the brakes and Jesse Bates goes sailing by him.
The 100th postseason catch for Travis Kelsey.
Mahomes throws, it is caught, and it's a touchdown. Mecole Hardman.
Patrick Mahomes sent Mecole Hardman in motion. Bengals cornerback Eli Apple couldn't keep up.
The corner 20 right there, the reason he's late is because Mahomes just looked him off.
The thing about this Kansas City Chiefs offense, talk about speed. Speed can stretch you vertically, it can also stretch you horizontally.
In their regular season matchup, the Chiefs scored 4 early touchdowns before being held out of the end zone for the entire second half.
Hey, remember what that felt like last time? Wasn't too different than this. Last time wasn't too different than this, dog. Make sure we stay on that gas, man. Stay on that gas, 5.
Certain moves of the game kind of, made it feel like, Week 17.
Hold on, not yet, not yet. Hey, hammer down, keep the hammer down, right? Go. We celebrate later. Let's 4 quarters.
We remember. Hey, we remember. We remember.
You gotta get back in this game, bro. Get back in this game, bro.
We got 3 timeouts, so we're not in 2-minute mode yet. Just urgency out of the huddle.
I never feel like we're out of it, but obviously 21-3 isn't exactly the most exciting position to be in.
Bengals in no hurry. The clock is running. 1:24 left in the half. Burrow in the gun. Burrow back to throw. Short pass caught by Pirine. Pirine down to the 30. Sideline 25-20. 15-10. 5. Touchdown!
This Bengal team, everyone forgets they were down in the first time they played in Week 17, and then the big play to Chase brought him back.
And that's Chase, though, with a big block on Thornhill to make that happen.
Hey, that's the we gave him last time, dog. Can't do that. Hey, that's the we gave him last time. We can't do it. Can't do it.
Don't give him no momentum, man. No.
Oh, we gotta get stops in that red zone, too, bro. Huh? You gotta get a stop in the red zone.
Let's go. We got 2 timeouts. 2 timeouts. Hey, let's go. Let's challenge him. Let's go, man. In this half right.
In the divisional round against the Bills, the Chiefs needed only 13 seconds to march 44 yards downfield for a game-tying field goal.
The Chiefs will call their final timeout.
Isn't it ironic that 13 seconds remains?
With 13 seconds left in the first half of the AFC Championship, Kansas City stood in the red zone, closing in on a 3-score lead and the game's turning point.
Come on, defense. Gotta step up right here, man.
Now the Chiefs have to be careful here without any timeouts.
You gotta be smart.
Mahomes rolling left and intentionally throws it into the ground with 5 seconds left in the half.
They're gonna kick the field goal.
How close was it to you guys kicking the field goal there?
We had enough time for another play, but I've got to get one that's open in the end zone.
It almost makes you think this has to be a pass play. If you run it and do not make it, you will not score.
From the 1-yard line with 5 seconds left in the half. Crowd loves it, as they will give Mahomes a chance to throw a quick pass into the end zone. Hill catches at the 6 and gets tackled inbounds, and the clock runs out.
Boy, what you talking about?
A very questionable decision by the Kansas City Chiefs.
The decision to throw that ball behind and not to the end zone is so big.
We called a play that we were trying to get someone over the middle quick. I was supposed to throw the ball away. I got a little greedy there and tried to give to Tyreek and let 2 people out there. It looks bad, but if we had another chance, I would have went for another play again.
As brilliant as Andy Reid is, he overthought it there.
I was hoping we could get the ball in the end zone. I probably gave him the wrong play, so I'll take responsibility for that one out.
On McCole Hardman's touchdown, the receiver in motion escaped from Eli Apple. This time, Apple kept his eyes on the shifting Tyreek Hill and tracked him down.
And the margin is 11, just as it was on week 17 when the Chiefs went to the locker room up 11.
When our defense makes that play and we're down 11, just like we were 4 or 5 weeks ago against the Chiefs, 11 going into halftime, we knew that we were going to be able to go win that game.
That stretch right there, we scored a touchdown, and our defense prevents any points from being put on the board, and I think that was really the turning point in the game.
You got points right there, dog. Hey, we're trying to be great, though. We good.
We knew at halftime, all we got to do is just be us and just grind it out, and that's what we was able to do.
We got to believe.
Boy.
Do all the little things.
While the defensive stop before the half gave Cincinnati hope, it was Joe Burrow who helped the Bengals claw their way back into the game.
Burrow drops back to throw, moving to his left, gets away from a hit. Now throws to an open target, caught at the 40 by Chase.
Gamer.
I had a feeling that they would, double Jamar and double one of our other guys, and that leaves nobody covering me. I kind of knew going into the game that I was going to have to make some plays with my legs.
Chris Jones got him around the legs, and he was able to escape.
Jamar did a great job of getting open for me.
He was double-teamed and then go. Chase does as good a job as anyone of extending plays and continuing to run and get the quarterback to spot the throw.
He just finds a way to make plays when there isn't a play to be made. Makes my life much easier.
Burrow's effort enabled Cincinnati to close the gap.
And it is good, and the Bengals have pulled within 8.
Bro, we right there, I promise you. Get us that ball back. Let's go out. Get us that ball back. We're going to come out there and score.
Snap, Mahomes passes, deflected, and picked off. The Bengals have the ball, and the Bengals get a takeaway.
Let's go, Joe. Let's go, Joe.
Defense was just making plays at the right times. They've been doing it all year. We've been counting on those guys.
I mean, we always say tips and overthrows, got to get them.
Tips it to himself. That's the first takeaway of the game.
Huge play by BJ.
And he steps up and makes a huge play.
If you're one-on-one with that safety, I'm just going to throw it up. We have to become a DB,
Whenever we get the ball and have an opportunity to score, the offense is going to do it. Joe gave me an opportunity to get the ball out there and make a play.
Throws it into the end zone for Chase. He leaps. He's got it. Yeah. Touchdown.
He comes down with it. Outrageous.
2 plays before, maybe, we ran a similar route. It was like a comeback.
On the previous play, the Chiefs' defense correctly anticipated that Jamar Chase would run a comeback route, where the goal is to run straight upfield and suddenly come back down and receive the ball close to the sideline.
DB yanked me and I ain't come back down.
Sensing that Rashad Fenton had a grip on his jersey, Chase didn't finish the route.
So, I just told him next time, just run a fade route and just throw it up to me.
I mean, Joe Burrow saying, my guy's bigger and stronger than your guy. Basically took the ball away, bullied him.
Well, the Bengals cash in on the interception by Mahomes. The Bengals will go for 2 and try to tie it here.
wide open. He's got it. And the Bengals have climbed back from a 21-3 deficit to tie this game.
Ass outside, man! They're coming over there to us. Get outside!
You gotta believe. Believe in each other. Championship football. That's what we're here for.
The Bengals got to the AFC Championship on the strength of Joe Burrow's arm. But as the fourth quarter began, it was his legs that continued to keep Cincy's Super Bowl hopes alive.
3rd down and 7. Burrow grab, gets away from a sack, scrambling left, being chased, gets away again, running up the sidelines, and gets the first down.
Unreal, Joe Burrow. How about that athleticism? Sneaky athletic.
He made a comment last night, he's going to try to rush for 100 yards, and you know, he realized he didn't have enough yards rushing again. He's going to try to get them all in the fourth quarter. So when the game's on the line, he's going to figure it out, you know, and whether it's with his feet or extending plays.
3rd and 7. Again, he's able to escape trouble, and he runs for a first down.
I didn't really run a lot against them the first game, so going in, I kind of expected them to, not really account for that. So that was a big part of my mindset coming in. If, 1 and 2 weren't there, try to make a play with my legs.
He's not geared to run around. He's not geared to, get 60, 70 rushing yards a game, but he made a couple 3rd down scrambles today that kind of lifted their team.
Take it over then, Joey B. Take over then, Joey.
This is a 52-yard drive. It has the distance.
Yeah, baby.
It is good.
Yeah.
The Bengals have the lead for the first time.
That's E-money right there.
We put us in this predicament. Let us find a way to get out of this. We will.
After stalling for most of the second half, Kansas City finally moved the ball deep into Bengals territory. But Cincinnati's defense stiffened, holding Mahomes and company out of the end zone.
On 3rd and goal from the 9. Here comes the rush. Mahomes way back at the 25. Loses the ball. The Chiefs fall on it at the 26. And this makes it a much more difficult field goal try. It will be a 44-yarder.
Placement is down. Butker's kick is good. And we are going to overtime.
Okay. Let's go win it.
Like last week against Buffalo, Kansas City won the toss and took the ball.
What were your thoughts when they won the toss?
Well, they were tired. Our guys were tired and stretched thin. So we just needed one more possession out of those guys.
All we got right here.
3rd and 10, 24-24 tie in OT.
Let's go, defense. Pick. We need a pick. Pick.
The Bengals send 3, cover with 8. Mahomes deep downfield for the Cheetah. It's deflected and intercepted by Von Bell. The Bengals come up with an overtime interception and now could win the game on a field goal.
Man, just knowing their guys, who they gonna go to, who 15 go find, it's 10 and 87. Just knowing the situations. And man, that's where you try to go to 10 at the end of the game. And man, Jesse broke it up, and I just finished it off, just running to the ball, man, just going out there, just making plays for the guys.
I knew the safety was going to make a play, making a run at it, but I just gave my guy a chance. And I mean, it got tipped. Good play by one safety, and it fell right into the other dude's hands.
Look at Jesse Bates reach in with Hill.
That's the play. It's perfect technique, perfectly timed, no PI.
Whenever you have a guy like Tyreek running and he has to step on someone, give him a chance to make a play. And I'll say like 8 times out of 10, he makes that catch. And so it didn't work for us today, but that's a play that I would go to again if I had the chance.
How fun is this?
Oh, yeah.
How fun is this?
You're going to remember this forever, like we said.
I know, man.
You remember it forever, bro.
We got
forever.
Let's keep playing.
Go to the ball.
4 years ago, he was a senior in high school. Now the Bengals Super Bowl chances rest on his right foot.
Here we go. Here we go. Just like last game. Just like last game. Let's go to the bowl.
The kick is up. It is good!
We did it! We did it!
love you, dude. Guys, play awesome. Love you, boy.
You're going to the Super Bowl, baby! You're going to the Super Bowl!
Hey, good game, 15.
Done. What a play, man. Good luck. Go. Moving it on. Yeah.
2 years after having the #1 pick in the draft and starting 0-11, the Cincinnati Bengals are headed to the Super Bowl for the 3rd time in franchise history.
Let's go!
Love you, bro.
Awesome, dude. We're not done. No, not at all. Not at all.
The AFC's Super Bowl representative has been determined, and as the Bengals players themselves would say, it is us.